According to the survey I did a couple of days ago, do you know that I discovered that majority of the people don't know what their blood groups are? Some don't even know what blood group is all about. While the rest confuse blood group with genotype. In this video, I'm going to simplify and explain what blood group is all about in a very fantastic way that even a kindergarten child will be able to describe what blood group is. I'm also going to explain why it is very important for you to know your blood group today. Please stick with me to the end of this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Dr. Cornelius Health Education. I am committed to bringing you back-to-back basic health education and information that will help you preserve your lives. Okay, before I proceed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, that is one of the ways you can encourage me to publish more educative content. All right, let's dive into the topic of the day. Blood grouping is a way of categorizing human blood based on the presence or absence of certain inherited special kinds of sugar or protein known as antigen that are found on the surface of red blood cells. This sugar or protein known as antigen, we can inherit them from either of our parents. Okay, so we inherit it from either our father or our mother. This antigen is capable of causing immune reaction when a certain blood type is given to another person with a different blood type. There are many blood grouping systems, about 43 of them. However, the ABO or the Rhesus or RH system is the most commonly used blood grouping system based on the significance of the problem that they cause. Remember, I promised you that I'm going to simplify this topic in a very fantastic manner. Okay, let's dive into the demonstration of what these blood groups are all about. All right, I want to use this to demonstrate what the blood group is all about. Okay, let's assume that these oranges represent the red blood cell. Okay, and this white tags on top of them represents the antigen. Okay, so this red blood cell is having this A represents the antigen A, or they can also call it agglutinogen. Okay, these antigens, they are also known as agglutinogens. Okay, so somebody that is A, blood group A, has A antigen on the surface of the red blood cell. All right. On the other hand, somebody is said to be B, blood group B, because on the surface of the red blood cell, it has B antigen on top. Okay, look at this one, very interesting. This one is having two flags on top of it, A and B. Okay, this person is said to be blood group AB because he's having the two antigens on top. He's having antigen A and antigen B on top of his red blood cell. This red blood cell, it has nothing on top of it. Okay, because it has nothing on top of it, it is regarded as blood group O. Okay, that is null, zero. It has nothing on top of it. That is why they call it blood group O. All right, wait a minute. Take a look at what is going on here. There are other additional features on this illustration. What are these added features now? Okay, let me explain. These bananas represent the antibodies. Okay, the antibodies that are associated with each blood type. Okay, remember, I said earlier that what determines the blood group is the presence of the antigen on the surface of the red blood cell. Okay, so now these antibodies rather, that are now guarding this particular blood group play a very vital role when it comes to blood transfusion. Okay, they are the ones responsible for causing the blood reaction that we get whenever maybe a wrong blood type is given to an individual. They are the responsible soldiers or the responsible bodyguard that initiates fight within the system, which results to the catastrophic event that happens whenever a wrong blood group is given to or transfused to an individual. Okay, let us look at this blood group A. Blood group A have this badge. Take a look. It's having a badge written, the antibody is written B. Okay, so it means that this particular soldier is here to guard this blood group A against anything that is coming from B. Anybody that is bringing blood that is blood group B, the job of this antibody, the job of this defender here is to stop them, okay, from mixing up with this blood group A. On the other hand, people with blood group B, they have this A antibody against A. So if you want to transfuse blood from somebody that is A group to somebody that is B group, it is this defender here, this defender A, or the antibody against A, is responsible for that immune reaction that we get whenever the blood from group A is being transfused to this person that is blood group B. Oh, take a look at what is going on here. The AB group, I can't find any defender. There is no security guard here. Wow, this is very interesting. Okay, it makes a lot of sense, because if there is any defender here, then it means that these two antigens will not work. Okay, they don't have any antibody. Okay, then take a look at the O. Remember, I told you O doesn't have any antigen on the surface, but look at what is going on here. It's having two bodyguards, bodyguard A and bodyguard B, antibody against A and antibody against B. Okay, so why is this thing like this? Why is this so? All right, these people, that is AB group, they are the universal receivers or universal recipients. They can receive blood from people that are blood type B, can donate blood to these people. People that are blood group A can donate blood to these people, and also the people that are O can also donate blood to them. So they are universal receivers. Group O, on the other hand, because they don't have any antigen on their surface, they can donate blood to any of this group of blood group or blood type. Because they don't have any surface antigen, they can donate to AB comfortably without any reaction. They can donate to B without any reaction. They can donate to A without any reaction. That is why this blood group O are called universal donors. Universal donors, they can donate to anybody because they don't have any surface antigen. Okay, so they can donate to all of this other blood type because they have the presence of A antibody and the presence of B antibody. So it is only people that are O that can donate to them. They only receive blood from their fellow O members. They cannot receive from anybody, but they can donate to any other blood type. Let's assume this toothpick here represents the Rhesus factor or the Rhesus antigen, the RH antigen. Okay, so somebody is said to be A positive when there is presence of this Rhesus antigen on the surface of this blood cell. Now you look at this other picture here. This does not have the RH antigen on the surface of this blood cell. So this is called A negative. Negative because it doesn't have this projection here. That is what makes it A negative. And this is A positive. All right. This is also applicable to other blood group or blood type. So this is B, blood group B. Both of them are B. Remember, this is B positive and this is B negative. B positive have the presence of the Rhesus antigen in addition to the B antigen on the surface of the red blood cell, while the blood group B negative does not have the presence of Rhesus antigen on the surface of the red blood cell. Okay, this is blood group AB. Okay, remember I said AB does not have any antibody. Okay, it doesn't have any bodyguard guarding it. Okay, they are more like free receivers. They receive from anybody. Okay, but take a look at what is going on here. This one have a projection, and this one does not have a projection. Okay, so this is the antigen, the Rhesus antigen, in addition with the AB antigen that is present on the surface of this red blood cell. So this is AB positive, and this is AB negative. This makes them two different blood group because of the presence of this Rhesus factor. I'm going to talk about the importance of this Rhesus antigen in another video. This is another illustration representing the O blood group. Okay, this blood group now is known as O positive. Remember I told you that the blood group O does not have any antigen. They don't have antigen A, they don't have antigen B on the surface of their blood, of the red blood cell. But they have both the antibody of A and the antibody of B guarding them. Although they are O, but they are not the same. What makes them different is the presence of this projection. So when somebody says he is O positive, this is what it means. There's presence of Rhesus antigen on the surface of the red blood cell. Okay, this person is said to be O negative because there's nothing on top of the red blood cell, on the surface of the red blood cell. It doesn't have any antigen at all. It doesn't have AB, it doesn't have Rhesus. So it's just plain like this. So in conclusion, we have about 8 blood group or blood type according to the ABO and RH blood grouping system. Okay, we have the A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, O positive, O negative, AB positive, AB negative. That is 8 blood group. My advice to you watching me right now is to visit the nearest hospital or a standard laboratory. Try to find out which blood group or blood type that you are. Okay, when the result is confirmed that you are this particular blood group, I would advise you also to make a card or print out a card that shows that you are this particular blood group, and also laminate that card, put it in your wallet or your handbag or anything that you, any purse or whatever that you always go out with. Okay, this is very important because it can save you in an emergency situation. Okay, let's say for instance the person is involved in a motor accident, or maybe you collapse somewhere and maybe you have a bleeding issue and they lost consciousness. Okay, when people who come for your rescue will find out that, okay, maybe they are searching your pocket and find that card that shares, like for example, you're an O positive person or A positive or whatever, that is your result. All right, it will help to limit the time that it will take the health workers to take your blood sample, start running to the laboratory, trying to cross-match your blood to find out which blood type that you need for that urgent transfusion. Okay, but once you have that card, it has reduced that time whereby the health workers will be running around. So it is very important that you know your blood group for this kind of emergency situation. where somebody needs urgent blood transfusion. And the number 2 reason why you should know your blood group, this goes especially to women. Okay, you have to know your blood group before considering getting pregnant. Okay, it is very important, because let's say a woman is O negative and maybe the husband is O positive, and then the chances of her having a child that is O positive is very high. Okay, that kind of mother that is O negative and the child that is O positive, it can cause a lot of issue for the child or for the subsequent pregnancy. Okay, so it is advisable that you know your blood group before considering getting pregnant. I'm going to make another video to explain in details of what this blood grouping and pregnancy is all about. I'm going to make a special video for that topic. Okay, so these are the 2 reasons why you should know your blood group. So thank you very much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope you've learned something. Please share this video to everyone you know, and please do not forget to subscribe.